Hey, Breakdown. You ought to talk about something. Am I interrupting something? Get back to work, or you're fired. I can't really fire, though. Don't tell Megatron. This never happened. I'm invading this review. Wait, I'm not in focus. Ow! Stupid camera! Do you know why he's not talking? Get out of the way. Hello, this is Starscream's review. Featuring me.
You, Starscream, it's me!
What are you talking about?
Get out of my way!
No, Breakdown, get out of here. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey everybody, this is Commander Rick 56 coming at you with one of my newer reviews. This is Breakdown Arms Micron 12. Yeah, I got that right, 12. Hard to tell with all these numbers. But this is the Japanese version, which for some reason we're not going to be getting in the US. I'll go over a lot of those things in the review as well. But this is just such a great mold. It's got great engineering. It compacts well. There's not a lot of kibble. I'm going to stop talking about it and let's just get into the review. Now that we have it in a close-up right at the beginning, I'll just go into all the fine details. So you got a good look at this mug right here. It looks great. One problem though, now that I talk about it on the video, it's not going to do it. Here, let me see. There we go. See, when you just move it side to side, it just snaps back into place. You have to actually lift his head and then turn it in order for him to get some sort of pose. Oh yes, his hammer. I almost forgot about the hammer. You want to talk about the hammer first? Alright, let's do that then. Alright then. So we got here a little Arms Micron dude. He's all stickered up, and just as a beginning note, we'll talk about the stickers here. They're pretty easy to put on and whatnot. Just the only issue with this one is the back legs are hard to get on. Just especially if you do it before you decide to plug it in. You definitely gotta plug in the leg first and then put the sticker on. Otherwise it's just gonna get all messed up, like you got some peeling right there. I don't even know why this upper sticker's peeling, though that was on there real nice. But this is basically his hammer mode, where you have to stick down, smash things. You got the little Decepticon crystal in there. This is a clear hexagon one. I know that matters because you got certain colored crystals and shapes of crystals that combine to make different weapons. Like I think for this one, you have to combine one of the Viacon's weapons and the chainsaw Ravage weapon, and they make some sort of big hammer thing, as well as with the Jet Viacon and Gora, the Megatron Lugnut cannon. Those also make a bigger hammer as well. So lots of cool stuff with that if you got a bunch of them. So to transform, you just put this tail back up, you put down the legs, flip them all down, the back ones are in a little tighter, and then you flip out the head. He's right there. Go a little, there you go. And then you have the Rhino. He's got a mono eye just like all the other ones. He's got a ton of ports on him and different nubbies, so you can combine all the different Microns. It's pretty fun to combine and stuff, and they're real easy to assemble. I usually just like pull them right off of the the sprue and just put them together. I don't shave down the stuff. I might eventually, because I tried it on one and it just kind of did too much damage than I wanted. Not so much where the figure's destroyed, thank goodness. But yeah, and this front one's peeling a little bit. Just a little bump right there from the joint. It just deforms it. I guess that's why there's the cut on the top. You can have this all with your other little Decepticon buddies. So, and again, the process is separate. Is the same way, backwards. Just fold down the head, fold up the legs, pull that down. And if you imagine that this port up here is like the front of a barrel for a gun, you can have it on the shoulder or on the top of the car, and it can be the blaster. Although the blaster does look like a Viacon gun, so if those are ever sold separately, I highly recommend to get one of those, either the Warthog or the Iguana version, and put that on the top and it'll look really accurate. So let's get into the figure. Okay, so let's show off some sticker details here. Got nice shiny ones on the legs. This part here where this purple sticker is already painted like the foot, but they added that little bit, which does look really nice. You got more stickers right here, and same sticker design on the side here. It's on either side that incorporates the Micron sticker style, so it conforms the color schemes together on both figures very well. I really like that. Originally, when I was putting this guy together, I wanted to not put any stickers on him because I wanted to wait and see, but then I started watching Vangelis's V-Build, and I decided to do it anyway. He's got 2 Decepticon stickers on either side on the doors, and the sticker sheet comes with 2 extra. I'm not sure where to put them, but I'm keeping hold of them because I like to keep them CGI accurate. I'm going to tell you, these knee stickers and the back bumper sticker are hard to put on because this is 4 stickers here. You got 2 on the inner part and 2 on the outer part, and it's already peeling because I took it off and restuck it, make sure it was on there good. Best to line it up with the top, otherwise you can't get a blue seam up there. And these ones inside are meant to overlap, so it's going to be a little tricky with them. On this side I got some blue showing through here. I got it all nice, everything. It's just whichever sticker you think you want dominant to be overlapping. It really doesn't matter. They're not going to meet at a seam. They're going to overlap a bit, just so you know that. And the other stickers here in robot mode are on the waist, and there's a little indent in the molding, so you can take like a toothpick or something and just like fill that in. And with the lighting hitting it, it just adds a little separation. You can even see that right there in the video. It looks gorgeous. Unfortunately, not a lot of stickering on the top. I really loved if they had put some sort of metallic sticker up here on the shoulder blade. Not the shoulder blade back there, the one up here. But I think the reasoning for that is because he is kind of a gruff dude in this version of the show, this version of the character, instead of the run then fight kind of naive, not naive, what's the word I'm thinking of? Self-loathing? No, anyway, it'd look better if it had the stickers up here, just to give it some more shine, because there's just so much shine down on his legs that his top part just looks so bare. It's not even funny. So there's that. Oh, probably want to take a good look at the bumper. It's all one piece, guys. It's really hard. I recommend just going from one end, keeping it straight until you get to the other end. But it does look nice once you get it on there. Just make sure you got all of the little lines. Because putting those little extra creases in there just really makes it pop. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and transform. Wait, before we transform it, actually, let's get some comparisons. Starting with Bulkhead. bulkhead's quite a bit taller, actually. Just surprising. I can't remember what their size is in the show, so if anybody can comment. Ah, looks like bulkhead picked up a Micron. This one I really like. I got both. I got two of them so I could dual wield. But enough on bulkhead. That's another review for another time. And then you got his good old buddy Knockout. These guys look great together. If he could get his head turned. Yeah, definite size difference, although they do look pretty similar. Let's get the camera lowered here. Looking straight at him. Yeah. Pretty short for a Voyager, but not that short. I almost thought in the show that Knockout was a bit smaller than Breakdown. But still not bad. It's great to have both of them together. They look great together, especially if you like red and blue, like I do. So these guys are great. Okay, let's get into the transformation. Alright. Start by flipping the hands away. And then, might as well undo the panels on the legs. Click. They untab from a little spot right there. Rotate this whole piece down. Flip it around. Lock it back. Get these out of the way. Get the feet all the way in there. Fold these back down. And twist the waist around. Now that's ready. And then what you're going to do is split his chest in half. What have I done? Oh, I'm just kidding. He's used to it. On one note, while I have it like this, I don't know if you can tell. I'll probably show it off like this. That's translucent plastic right there, and it's hard to get it to see. It's supposed to be like a light. There you go. Yeah. So I don't know what Hasbro's complaining about when it doesn't meet their standards. This chest is totally built for their gimmick because a lot of the Voyagers have clear chests in some form or another. The only issue is the arms. I doubt it's really that costly to get the arms changed, but that probably changes the whole transformation in of itself, so that's probably their reasoning. Alrighty, and then the infamous piece that says Tommy. This is just like a shell. They could honestly redesign this back part for the US release. It's probably the reasoning as well for that. So everybody can stop speculating and just wait. I couldn't wait though, because I did not want a sideless version. And you push in the chest right there. Just when I saw pictures of that, I did not know it did that. That is just so cool. Moving on. His arms on ball joint and like a swivel joint here. Get this in, and then as you're doing that, get these folded away like this. So then the little peg on the bumper pegs in with the rest of the bumper. Might as well start it like that, and then get that in there. You're gonna have to do some wiggling. It's easier to get the first one in there. The second one you have to do some wiggling. That's all pegged together. And then make sure that the Decepticon symbols, or if you didn't put the stickers on yet, the doors are facing out. Move the arms up. Pull them back the opposite way of the elbow. I know it's gonna hurt. but you can do it. And it's a lot more ratchety that way. And you just bend them out to get them wrapped around this upper part here, and you swivel them back up over these hole ports. They don't connect to the hole ports, they connect to themselves. Yeah, there we go. That fits all snug, and you got the front half done. And then basically throw this over here, and there's little tabs. There's a tab here, and there's a little socket there. I'm surprised there isn't more tabs to hold them together, but they do real nicely, especially when this clips everything together at the end. You just do the same thing over here. The legs don't clip together at all in the transformation, which I was surprised with, but it doesn't need it, although sometimes there's a bit finicky, especially if you don't have the waist turned exactly to the degree that it needs. Just make sure everything's compacted. And you bring these down. There's, I don't know how hard, easy to see, right there on my finger, real easy to see actually, and right there. Go into little slots right here and right there, and you just bring it down and make sure that it goes in, and it'll look like it's in, but it's not. There we go. Now it's in. Now you have a transformed breakdown. Let's zoom in here a bit, shall we? Alright, we have breakdown in vehicle mode. Stickers do look fabulous on him. More well-rounded than on the robot mode, which seems it's only like the lower half that has the stickers. This actually has them all around. You got the windows, the window in the back, the headlights. I was reluctant to put the headlights right here, but as you can see, I actually made some dividends so you can actually see the molding in behind, sort of. Tempted to take a knife to it and just cut it exactly around, but nah, I'm not going to do that. And let's do some comparisons. Back with his rival, Bulkhead. Let's see, about how tall are they? I can't see that on camera, can you? Let's do sideways then. The back bumper. Not really the back bumper, but the back Micron ports. And Bulkhead is just a tad longer. A flat object, so people can believe me. Mysterious hand, I need a book. What does he grab? Exiles. Okay. Yep, Bulkhead is just a tad longer. So in vehicle mode, they're about the same size, which is good. Alrighty. Now, we have him with his buddy, Knockout Room. And the book again. That's actually a good scale with them together. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Cars? Really? Really? You should have been a jet. Ah. Okay, a little interjection from Starscream there. Moving on. Like I was saying before, you can take the ARMS Micron, put it up on the top, put it really in any port that you'd like. Kind of looks like the gun right there. And there's also a clip system point right there. Well, with another Micron point, 2 more Micron points, 3. So actually, let's take account of both innie and outie ports. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I believe there's some in there, 13, 14, and you count his fists, 15, 16. 16 ports on this guy, my goodness. +1 if you count the clip system point. He is ready for action. And I can't remember if this one is called War Breakdown or if the other one is. Well, if this one they call War Breakdown, he sure fits the name. He's ready for action. My goodness. That is epic. I think the only one to rival that is the Jet Viacon with the ones all on his wings. I think that's like 12 or so. So this one's got it beat. Wow. This reviewer is surprised. And let's do for kicks a little Cyberverse review. Let's grab the book like it's necessary. Puny. If that were real scale, I'd want him on the ride. There we go. Oh, why not? Creon. He could totally get in the seat and drive. That'd be really cool. Drive? Drive, he should fly! Fly! Or find the Jet Viacon. Much better. I approve. Thanks, Starscream. You can go back on the shelf now. Leave me alone. Okay. Anyway, the hand wanted me to put the Creon on the clip. Creon on the clip? Really? Okay, Starscream, you need to cool it down. Aha! Your Creons could hop on for a ride. Whoa! Whoa! Is it just me, or are all the new toys, when the wheels go around, it's because they have them textured? They sound like they're roaring, like they got engine noises. Possibly. Might be on purpose. We'll find out later, won't we? Now let's get into the transformation. Now we have a sky-high view. We can't miss anything, right? As long as this reviewer doesn't hit the tripod again. Alright, so basically you're going to want to go in reverse. Just start back here at the bumper. If you got the sticker, be careful, you don't want to pull off the bumper. Just pull from the back side, pull up, and over. Then just put it all together. This back part has like a little tab here above where the window goes, and it goes in right here, right above that peg. Boom, done. And then you can just easily pull this out without much issue at all. Again, do that side. Boom. And flip these up. Flip the feet out of the way. And flip this over. Make sure you line up this hole right here with this tab right here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it bounced out the first time. And do the same thing with this side. Bring it up. One trick is this little part right here all lines up. Hard to pinpoint when I'm looking at the camera. Right there, it all lines up. So if you line it up right there, you're sure to get a click right when you wrap it over. And you stand him up. But wait, he's not done! Now he is. Just kidding. Okay. Do the front of the vehicle. Pull them apart. Probably get that out of the way. Pull those apart, bring them back down. I said down, break down. Pun not intended. Yep, like I said, 2 ports right there. Then bring these arms up. Or out. Forward this way, straighten them out. And you can do the arms now or later. Oh, I forgot about the ones on his arms, so 16, 17, 18. Is that right? Yeah, you don't see those in vehicle mode. 18 ports, wow. Oh, that's right, 19 if you include the... I'm going to stop rambling and instruct here. You pull these out on that swivel joint again, which is hard to show because it's like inside. This is what the light's for. Oh. Is it there? Oh. It is! Ha 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 ha. I swear I've transformed this guy so many times. You want to fold these out as you're pulling it to the sides, otherwise you're just gonna be looking ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. Fold the grill back. Oh. Yeah, I guess you kinda need to do that first. Flip open the chest so his head can fit through, because without it his head won't fit through because it covers up that part of the hole. Make sure the backpack is clipped, everything's straight. Rotate the arms to their straight, straighten them out, put them in the stance that you like, menacing or there you go. And that is breakdown. If you want to put the hammer into his hand, you can either, you know, stick it in his hand like a handheld hammer, but the prime verse, that's just so Dreadwing-ish, so old school. We're gonna do it the new hip way. Arm him, as Optimus said. Paraphrasing, of course, and just slip it right in there. And apparently it cracked. Okay. This stuff is really weak. Although it seems to hold in there pretty well. Because usually I had issues getting in there because the support was so tight. I don't know if you can see that. Cracked right there. Everybody watch out for that. Probably the easiest way to do it is just kind of gently push in here and then flip it up. That way you don't have to ram it the rest of the way like a T. Everybody should just watch out for that. Figures up until this point they're owning it. I had not done that. Do a review. Crack. So yeah, it's not that much of a detriment. So there we go. Just watch out for that, peeps. Maybe you just want to put it in that port, put it in his hand. But don't put it in there unless it'll break. If it breaks off completely, does anybody know if I can maybe get a replacement part? That would rock. Who knows? Because, I mean, I can probably get that piece out very easily. But if it breaks any further, I'll do an update on that. If I can get a new part, I can do an update on that. So, we shall see, whichever way the wind blows. Alrighty. Haha, your arm broke. How do you feel? Oh my god. Folly got him to shut up. Thank you, Breakdown. You're welcome. Ah! Sun is bright. Yeah, so is Dark Moon Shockwave thinks so. Where are you going? I'm not done with you. I guess this review's done. Thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time on Commander Rick 56's podcasts. That's reviews. Ah! Get me out of here! I got it. For good measure. See you guys later.